Happy Sunday, everyone, and happy Mercury retrograde. Yesterday was the first day, and well, before I go any further, I'm gonna have some eye candy because you guys know I always do this. So, this is a clear quartz. If you're not familiar, they are wonderful crystals. Absolutely love them. It's actually one of my favorite crystals because they're so, you can really use them for anything. Meditation. A lot of times I'll sit them in my hand like this and during meditation, and I just love, they're always so cool to the touch. I just love them. Man, it is a beautiful day today. Beautiful day. And how about some rose quartz? Just because we all need a little more love, that's for sure. So I have a little, I love reading about the planets. So I have these little cards, I guess they're flash cards, but Mercury. And since we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and just to be clear, in case anyone doesn't know, that's when the planet Mercury appears to be going backwards. But you know, the energies are always kind of wild during retrograde. And the years prior to this one, I've had a meltdown during them. So this year, or this retrograde, it's going to be different. So just some little fun facts. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm on Mars. This is Mercury. Although Mars is a great planet as well. Mercury, first planet from our sun, the smallest planet in our solar system, and the average distance from the sun is 36 million miles. Wow. Average day length is 59 Earth days. So think about that. Like, just hypothetically, if you were on Mercury, one day would equal to 59 of our days here. That's wild. Imagine what you could say you got done that day. Like, I accomplished so much this day. I mean, that's crazy. Anyway, moving on. Mercury has no moons. Let's see. Mercury was named after the Roman messenger of the gods. It is rocky and heavily cratered, and it is the planet with the fastest solar revolution in our solar system. Those are all cool facts. I lost my train of thought. That happens a lot, especially during retrograde. So this is video therapy, and the point of these videos is to help anybody else out there, and to also for myself to go back and watch them and, you know, be like, hey, I need to work on this, or I learned a lot of this, you know, just kind of, it's just a thing I do. But I would like to say with Mercury retrograde, you know, it's always super important to understand that people are perceiving you only through their ability to see the world. Now, this is by no means an excuse for people to be abusive, disrespectful, any of those things. But you can control how you respond. And, you know, a lot of things in life can be helped with gratitude. If somebody's being negative towards you, just start telling them you appreciate them. Tell them thank you. It might work, it might not, you know. The saying, kill them with kindness, that's all you can do. I mean, that's literally all you can do. Because it's a waste of energy to argue back and forth with someone who, you know, who I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. It's a waste of energy to argue, period. Arguing is not going to solve anything. It's not going to make the person see what you want them to see, you know. So it's a waste of energy. And a lot of that goes on during Mercury retrograde, was my point. Before I had a brain fart. Those happen. And that's perfectly okay. Got my little clear quartz here. I think it's so cool how the lighting changes when I move the crystal around. But to anyone struggling, just know it's going to be okay. It will pass. Everything does. And the important thing is to keep yourself together. Keep yourself grounded. Whatever that may be. If you have to ignore people who are being rude and negative. If you have to meditate. If you have to count backwards from 30. I do that sometimes. Just so I can let things go, you know. Sometimes it's hard to let things go because you're in the moment of it. So when you take yourself out of the moment of the stress that you're feeling, and that's why I count backwards from 30, even if I just do it in my head. And I like to take a deep breath at every 10 I get to. So how about we take a deep breath right now? I think I needed that. I feel better already. My little eye candy. So how is everyone else holding up during Mercury retrograde? All these crazy energies going about. Hope everyone is doing well. It's a beautiful day today. The sun is just beaming down. Feels like spring. Okay, well, I'm a little blank now, so I guess this is it for today. My video therapy. I just haven't done it in quite a while, and I gotta get back on track with it. I say that every video. But I was making it to where I did them every Thursday, but I think I'm just gonna get them in when I can, as long as I do them once a week. Oh, also, going back to Mercury retrograde. Mercury is the planet of communication. So during this time, a lot of things that we say can get confused. Or maybe we ourselves, you know, can get what other people say confused, thinking they mean something that they don't. Or I've had a lot of mishaps during retrograde communicating with other people. So it's important to keep your patience, to keep forgiveness is key, and gratitude. It is a beautiful day, and I'm grateful.